Welcome back to Fire Emblem, everyone. Today, you get bonus content. So if you are only here for the story, first of all, what are you still doing here? We've talked about the story very, very little. But second off, you can skip this episode. Don't, but you can. Don't because I want all of the views, all of the running time, the retention, I think is what they call it, viewer retention. But you have that option, and you're not going to miss anything. This is a side quest. This is not something I had to do. It's something I definitely considered skipping. But we'll do it anyway. We are trying to get a ring back. The one ring that I've seen so far. It belonged to a child, and we all know that if you take something from a child, they are going to complain about it. So in order to appease my party, we're going to go get it back. Presumably it will do something for us in the future. It doesn't, as far as I remember, over the course of Lynn's story. Nothing tangible, anyway. But maybe it's pretty. I don't even remember if we get to see it. Maybe it's an ugly ring. Maybe it's terrible. But we're going to get to finally play a mission without hand-holding. We're going to ambush this castle. We're going to murder all the dudes inside. And it's going to be fun. Maybe. Or I'm going to lose. There was a warning that popped up that you would see at the end of the last episode that, like, warns you. They're like, they're really hard, guys. I don't know if you want to do them. And it even recommends that you, like, save your data prior to accepting. Just in case. Just in case you can't beat it. Just in case you are too stupid. This one is not that. I presume that warning is more for the later side quests. Not to spoil what we're about to do. But it's not difficult. Nothing really in Lynn's story is that difficult. I make a couple of errors here and there. That doesn't make it difficult. That just makes me stupid. Also, you'll notice that this is moving very fast. That is because I decided to speed it up in the editing. Because I don't think menuing is particularly entertaining. I thought about just speeding up everything. And I may do that. Let me know, genuinely, let me know if that's something that you would prefer for the future. Like, when I get back to this game, once we do Eliwood's story, do let me know if doing the battles at, like, ×2 speed would be better. Because I thought about it. I haven't done it yet. I'm not going to do it for Lynn's story. But after that, definitely thinking about it. I'm starting to realize that Sane is very strong. Like, even if that hit, that would have been 2 damage that he took. He was doing 17. That's very strong. So basically, I'm trying to maneuver my dudes so that they don't get hit. Just advancing them slowly, and then the enemy will approach me but not get to me, and then I'll kill them. And it'll all be fun. I don't exactly have a plan in mind of who's doing what at what moment. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go along. All we need to know is that the strong units go to the front, the ranged units stay at the back. And apart from that, we'll be good. We won't even lose, probably. Got 11 enemies to kill still. It's a good number. That is a pathetically weak wall. Look at that. Their archer did A damage. A singular damage. This is worse. I'm glad that missed. Because that was actually not the best play for me. But that's okay, we'll figure it out. Break this wall. Kill this dude. That's basically the whole game, isn't it? This is a guaranteed kill. And they only had a third of a chance of even hitting me. It's a good risk to take. This is also gonna be a kill, unless it misses. That is possible. 97% chance. And there you have it. Now that would have been the place to use Lucian, I think is the character's name. The blonde that looks like a girl but is not a girl. But he's way down there. So that's too much work for me. Kent and this dude are actually pretty evenly matched. Like, we win the exchange. Definitely. Do not get me wrong. But they're pretty close. If I'm only doing 9 damage, he's doing 6. I have a bit more health. So I win. But it's a little close. It's a little closer than you'd like. We need to get him a mega weapon of some sort. That would be very helpful. The problem is that that exchange is going to wear Kent down to the point that we can't really use him. So let's bring a healer up there. Hopefully fix him up a little bit. Realistically, I should have been sending my thief to that treasure chest. Lucius, not Lucian. It's okay, I'm still learning names. There's a lot of these guys. One could say too many. Oh, he's running away. You coward. Whatever, that's fine. We can just kill the person to just open that wall for me. That's fine. Because they have a thief. That thief is going to go for that chest. Everyone? No. No, not everyone. Uh-oh. They're spawning people. Is that going to matter? It's not. Because I can just spam fireballs. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Is that a reference that people will understand nowadays? I'm legitimately curious if anyone actually remembers the weakest link. For those who don't know, it was a game show in, I want to say, the early 2000s. I don't think it's late 90s. But it's an old show anyway. And the host was this sarcastic British lady who would say, if a contestant loses, you are the weakest link, goodbye. And it was very fun. It was a trivia show, if I remember correctly. But I don't know if anyone actually remembers it. Made a big impact on my life, of course. But I'm unsure if it did on anyone else's. We got a lot of dudes to move. It's almost too many. And I'm not sure if this is the safest play. I don't know if more people are going to come from those stairs. But they might. So now that we've got this guy backed into a corner, should we get him? Should we go after him? We'll just chill for now. That's going to be a kill. 100% chance. That last one was a crit. An 8% chance of a crit, and it happened. We've had 2 crits already. One of them got one. One of the horse dudes. Can't remember if it was... I think it was Kent. But it might have been Sane. I don't remember things. Oh wow, this dude's really healing up. This guy missed his almost a 3rd chance. And he died. Lynn's very good at dodging, but she's pretty fragile. And she doesn't do the most damage. Maybe that's just because I haven't leveled her up that much, but... I got so many other people to play with. Why would I level her up? That was another crit, by the way. That's 2 straight crits for Lucius. 8% chance. I can't do the math off the top of my head of what the actual odds are of 2 8% chances in a row. But I'm sure there is a number. Sane is doing 17 and only taking 2 if he were to get hit. That's really good. I might have to bench him. I don't want my dudes getting too strong. I want to keep them kind of similarly leveled. Trying to figure out the best way to approach that knight at this point. I should have healed there. I should have healed Urk. Urk? Is that his name? Whatever. The black magic guy. The fireball dude. But I didn't, because I'm dumb. Now we've got this dude cornered. We win this exchange. He doesn't have a crit chance, and he has a much lower hit rate. So unless I just get insanely unlucky, he will die. That is possible, though. You can get insanely unlucky in this game. And it happens. Spoiler alert. Not in this map, not in this chapter. But there's one section I remember where I just The RNG just did not favor me. Well, to be fair, even if I got unlucky and missed once, I've got my healer down there, who, with the help of Nils or Niles, the bard, would be able to take it out. Oh, there was a pretty unlucky one. 80% chance. Did not hit. Very unfortunate. Lynn, unfortunately, will be 1 damage short. Oh, and finally got hit. It's not so good. Kent, assuming he doesn't miss here. So he leveled up, and now has enough speed to get 2 attacks, which would have made that fight, like, way easier. But oh well. Now we can actually, we can send our magic dude over there. Take out that 1 extra damage. You hate to do that. You hate to send one of your strong units to do 1 damage. Assuming it doesn't miss, of course. There we go. And we only got 4 dudes left. Now I'll do that healing I should have done the previous turn. Just in case, you know? Like, that dude right above me could come down here and kill me. That is definitely a thing that could happen. And we'll easily win this exchange. Especially if they miss. Makes it a lot easier. This is a kill. They're not even going to do any damage. That was another crit. You guys, that's 3 straight crits from Lucius. That's craziness in terms of the odds. Someone do that math, please. Because it's too hard for me. High school math was difficult, okay? It's probably not that difficult of math, actually. But for me, it is. I don't know what weapon level increased means. I assume it just means we'll do more damage with the weapon we're using. But I don't know that for a fact. So that dude's now dead. We only have the boss left. I gotta say, I think I've handled this very, very well. Can we get another crit? If we do, he's dead. Because we're gonna do 22 damage, assuming we hit with both strikes. Not that one. Not that one either. Okay, fair enough. But now, do you know what we get to do? We get to do 2 damage. We'd do 8, but there's a death from my weakest physical unit, who gets to level up because of it. Maybe he'll get a little stronger. No, he did not. He got a little luckier, though. That's something. So that was the first real Fire Emblem stage. The first one we didn't get tutorialized to at all. And I think I did pretty well. I wasted 1 more vulnerary than I should have. Because I should have just used my mage. But apart from that, I didn't have anyone come close to death. I think I did really well. I think you guys should, like, applaud me for my expert gameplay there. If we all work together, there's nothing we can't overcome. There is your simple, basic platitude of the day. Teamwork. Teamwork, everybody. It's the ring. That lout had it. Lout is a good word. We don't use lout enough. Well, that was that. See you next time.